Hi everyone, welcome to Bilinguo. So here is a very nice quote from Nelson Mandela that inspired this entire program. So if you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. It's a very powerful quote that summarizes very well how people feel connected if someone is trying very hard to communicate with them in their native language. We're going to do a small training, 30-minute training to understand the bilingual program. That is supposed to be 30 minutes if we do the workshop in the conference room, but because I'm going to do it on YouTube, it will be way faster. So bear with me. We're going to watch a little video that we did a year ago when we created this program, and please watch it.
Is that recording? Yeah. Hi. Or should I say... Oi!
Schönen guten Tag.
Hola. Bonsoir.
Ni hao.
See ya.
Bonjour. Prošendetje.
Hola. Me llamo Juan Paloma. Tiago.
董小静. Eloise.
Magic. Samson.
Rebecca. Claudia. De dove come sai?
Io quiero aprender.
Ich möchte gerne.
Quiero aprender un nuevo idioma.
Nouvelle 一种新的语言.
Spagnolo tonight. Ayúdame.
Aiuterei.
Como lingua nova.
So, the first step, please take your phone out and get the Duolingo application. Why do we want you to use this application? First of all, because it's free. Also, it will help you to work on your grammar, on your pronunciation, on the vocabulary and everything. The bilingual program is not about grammar, and it's not like a class or we're not going to teach you. It's more about conversation and being able to communicate in another language. So Duolingo is very useful. Also, for the people that just want to be a tutor and not learn any other language, why should you download Duolingo? Well, if you do that and you choose a language you're going to teach, it will help you to know what kind of vocabulary the students are learning or what kind of exercise they are used to do, and it will help you to do a better tutoring session. So if you didn't do it yet, please do it now. Also, like our Facebook page. It's not because we want to be popular or anything, it doesn't matter. We want you to like the Facebook page because we are going to use this page to communicate a lot. For now, it's pretty boring because nothing is going on. It's the beginning of this program and we need people to be more involved, so in a few weeks it will be way more active. So please like the Facebook page. All the communication will be there, and we're planning to post YouTube video from different people with different tips to learn this or that language. So what is bilingual? You probably learned from the email or the website where you applied all the information concerning bilingual, or even the brochure if you found that on campus. Bilingual is about sharing and learning about different cultures and languages. Also practice basic conversation skills in a language of your choice. It will help you with new interaction on an international scale. It means that if you plan to travel and you know more than one language, it will be very useful. Also, if you plan to work in a business field or any kind of business, and you will interact with foreigner company. Sorry for my voice. You will interact with a foreigner company, etc. You will be very happy to know more than one language. It will be very, very useful. Making a commitment to learning from and to teaching your peers. So where do you meet? How many people per session? So we recommend one-on-one or in small groups of up to 5. When we say up to 5, it means 4 students and 1 tutor. We don't want to have more than this amount of people because it's not a class. We still want people to have a conversation, so this is a maximum. We recommend using the library study rooms. A lot of people don't know that in the library building, in the library, you can actually go to the security guard and say, "Hi, please, can I have a study room?" And they will bring you upstairs or also in the back of the library where there are a lot of small rooms that are private. So you can go there and talk as loud as you want and do a conversation or anything you want in those rooms. It's for you. So you can just go ask and they will give you a room. This is not a picture of WCC, but you get the idea. What are the requirements? We want you to commit 2 hours of your time by tutoring in your native language each month at the day, time, and location of your choice. Just before we talked about the library, but if you feel more comfortable meeting in another place, as long as it's on campus, it doesn't matter. You want to be in the arts building, you want to be in the student center, or even getaway building, it doesn't matter. You choose. When we say 2 hours, it's literally just 2 hours. So if you want in the first week to commit to a tutor for 1 hour and then another hour in the last week of the month, that works. It's totally fine. Can you be a tutor if your native language is English? Yes, you can, because some people from ESL or people that want to practice more their English, like myself, for example, because I am not an American native speaker. I am from France, like you can hear. So practicing English would be great. So we need English people. That's just great. You can attend as many other tutoring sessions as you like, as long as you schedule and complete your own tutoring sessions. So you want to go every single week, just go for it. Practice at home on Duolingo, which is how we go back to the application. Duolingo is very, very useful. So please don't hesitate to practice as many times as you want. And by being on Duolingo, there is some class that you can join. You already got through the email when you applied the different class. There is Portuguese, there is Italian, there is English, German, French, Russian, Spanish, and English. So if you join one of the class, we will see your work and we will be able to send you homework. This is not a grade. You're not going to be graded. We're not going to test you. We're not going to penalize you if you're late or not doing the homework. It's just for you. It's literally just for you, to help you. How do you create a tutoring session? Go to the Facebook page and learn about upcoming tutoring session and to post your tutoring session. So let's quit PowerPoint for a little, and then not this one. Where is it? Oh, here. So here is the official Facebook page. You say it the way I can because I am the administrator for this page, but basically this page will be a tool of communication for bilingual to you. So this is our page. So please like this page. The page, sorry, the page that you will use all the time is a little different. So this is a group page. This is a closed group. So only the people that do this training watch this video and apply to WCC as a student can be in this group. Like for example, I got one person that wants to join this group. This person will be able to join if they qualify. Like, did they apply? Did they like the official Facebook page? Are they in the Duolingo for school? Are they in one of my class? Did they complete this training by watching the video or attend to the previous workshop? If yes, to all these questions, yes, you can go in this group, and then you can go and propose to join session. So not too long ago, I created one to show people how to do it. For example, here I created an event. So how you do that? You're going to hear more. Create an event. So you click on that, and then you're right here. Oops. Let's go back down. Here, I proposed 1 hour of French tutoring. I choose a picture because I feel like it. You don't have to, but it's just more attractive. Up. You choose a date, you choose the hour, and you choose the location. I wrote, but you can write something different. I will be at the library for 1 hour. Anyone wants to learn French? It's random, doesn't matter. You can edit anytime you want. You want to edit, you change your mind about the date, about the time, or you want to write something different, or someone that want to do the tutoring session with you, or anyone. You can just do whatever you want. Okay, cancel. I created a poll just to see how it works. So you create a poll here, and then you ask whatever you want. I wanted to know what kind of thing they want to talk about. So what do you want to talk about during this 1 hour of French? Friends, self-introduction, music, other cinema. One more option. You can click and write something. Then people can just click on it. Why did I create a poll? I created a poll because if I know what the student wants to talk about, maybe I can be a little more prepared and eventually have games on my phone or print some paper or just think of conversation or just have like a vocabulary list. I don't know, it's just to help you. You don't have to. It's just helpful. So let's go back. Okay, then let's say you want to join this event, or you click on join, or if you are the tutor, you will see all the people that join your event, and if you see that like 7 people applied, you just take the 4 first people. But I don't think there will be like 7 people for that specific time. You choose a time and location of your choice. So it will depend if other people schedule are matching with yours. And if you plan to attend, just join the event. Here, you can write something, anything. This page will be a tool of communication between all the students that are in bilingual. So I have a question. Let's say, can anyone help me translate this? And then I ask my question. So I'm going to write something and then I post. And anyone on this group can answer and help. You find a very interesting article about the language you're learning or something you want to share, you think it can be useful to other people, just post it here. you found a YouTube video that is very interesting, or you want to share music from your country, because listening to music in the language you want to learn is great too, you can just share it. You can write anything, you can share anything, as long as it's related to bilingual. I think this is good for now. Oh, here you see I have different class, so I have people that join the class. Here it's not the actual number. There is more people that applied but didn't apply yet to Duolingo. So please, if you didn't, do so. Let's go back to here. Did we talk about this? Yes. Important. Remember that you cannot attend a session if you don't offer one on your own, at least twice a month. We will check who is active on the page, who is doing the tutoring session, who is not. If you don't join the Facebook page, the Facebook group, and you don't write that you want to join a session, or you don't propose anything, we will see it, and we have a list of who is in the program. Don't use the program and don't offer anything in return. It's like a give and take, please. So be serious, commit, offer 2 hours, and everything will be fine. Let's go back like that. How do I apply? I just show you on Facebook. Right, each Friday, events about tutoring session for the upcoming week will be posted. What we mean by that is you can post any day of the week as long as it's for the following week. So the latest you can post about the following week is Friday. Friday for the next Monday, it works, it's still fine. If you post something on Tuesday for the following Wednesday, that's fine, as long as you don't post, I will be free to do a French tutoring session on Thursday at 1 p.m. Yeah, you're writing that on Wednesday night. It doesn't work. You just don't give enough time to people to know that there is something going on, so please don't do that. If you post something, do it for the following week. What do I do during a tutoring session? Yes, that's a very scary picture. This is exactly what we don't want to see. This is not a classroom with a teacher that will give you a test. We're not going to grade. We're not going to give quiz. It's no pressure. It's supposed to be fun. It's just conversation. It's students with students. So we have a few suggestions. The sessions are, as much as possible, in the language you want to learn. So if you want to learn Spanish and you speak English, when you enter the studio room, you try to forget about English. Your goal now, even if it's broken Spanish or just a few words, try to use Spanish as much as you can. You want to ask something, learn vocabulary or bring a paper with vocabulary list, anything that can help you. Learn how to say, how do you say, como se dice this word in Spanish. There are some resources available. There will be. We are planning to buy games that could be helpful in different language for you to use. So those resources will be at the student involvement, and we will email you to tell you a bit more about that later. Don't hesitate to use your phone, to use pictures, or translate something. You need help, just, use your phone. There is Wi-Fi in the library, so, you can use it as much as you are. simulation of a tutoring session. Well, I was supposed to do a simulation if it was the workshop, but because it's on YouTube, we will skip. As a tutor, get the tools you need so you can email Bilinguo to see if the games I was talking about are free. Be patient. What I always say to the people is be as patient with your student as you want the tutor of the language you want to learn patient with you. Be helpful. There is no wrong answers. If people are saying stupid stuff, that's normal. They don't know the language. If they are here, it's because they want to learn. No pressure. Make it fun. As a student, like I said before, learn how to ask for vocabulary. Prepare questions. Be ready. Practice your vocabulary on Duolingo. And don't be afraid to speak. I know it's very scary. When I first arrived in the United States, I would not speak. I would be very, very scared to say something stupid. And once I realized that by speaking and trying, even if it's with lots of mistakes, this is how you learn. I still say a lot of stupid stuff, and my grammar is not perfect yet, but I can communicate. So this is the goal you have. You want to be able to have a conversation in another language. And have fun. If you have any questions, you can contact us on the Facebook page or through bilingual email. I hope you enjoyed this little training and I wish you good luck.